What is going on, guys? This is Aiden, and welcome back to Dark Souls Ultra-Greatsword only run. So, we made it back to the top. We only died once coming back up due to a camera adjusting fall. But here we are. We've rested at a bonfire, so if we die, we're not going to end up back down there. Thank goodness. Ow. Always worth it to kill these slugs. Getting the Covetous gold Serpent ring and coming down here, killing these slugs with at least one humanity on tap is always a good thing. If you don't know, humanity raises your item discovery. It's a nice little place to just farm up some large shards. And some green shards if you need them. What the hell, I'll go kill these three as well, since they're right here. Nothing. So the way that I came in is actually not the way you're supposed to get to Blighttown. You're supposed to get here through the depths, which means you have to come down all of that crap, which looks much less intimidating from down here than it does from up there. Takes a super long time and it's very difficult. There's lots of plague dudes and fire-breathing dogs and just all sorts of bad shit. We're not into that sort of thing, so we came down the good way. Oh, come on. Sort of all our fault. We did not, Oh, you know what? I kind of want 10 Estus. 5 should do. Is it worth 2 humanity? Probably. If we die, then I'll come back and do that. There we go. Let's go see the most attractive piece of body horror that I've ever seen. I mean, like, in terms of body horror. Alright. Her skin texture is really weird in this version. Oh, hey Quaylag. What's up, girl? Oh, bad times. Ow. Come on. Ah, damn it. We can't reach her. That's unfortunate. I really thought we'd be able to with this sword. Alright, so I'm rethinking our plan a little here. I mean, not much to do but smack her repeatedly. Which I feel is going to be our plan against every boss. Oof. I thought we got hit by it for a second. That move will one-shot you. Even with your shield up. Boom. Bye, Quelaag. And second bell. During a normal playthrough, like a first playthrough, once you see this, you can be assured that you're about a third of the way through the game.
Oh, dear.
Here's one of the sadder things in the game. That's Quelaag's sister, who is very, very sick. And Quelaag was just trying to farm up humanity to feed to her sister. If you have the old witch's ring, you could talk to her. But we don't, because we chose the Master Key as a starting gift, like a good little adventurer. We could kill Ceaseless Discharge and then farm up for our next Ultra-Greatsword, but I don't really want to, so... Instead, we're gonna homeward bone to the last bonfire rested at. The reason I lit that bonfire is so that we can warp there after we hit the Lord Vessel. That should be just enough. That's 320 versus... That was a two-handed R1. 224. Um, excuse me? I think that I'm still under half. No, I'm not. That's unfortunate. We could get the Keeper set, or the Sealer set. I don't think I really care. And the same is true of the Firekeeper soul down here. I don't think I really care. Oh, I just realized that I used some souls to level up, but I didn't use all of our souls. That was stupid. I hope I don't lose them on the way up. The fun thing about dragon weapons in this game is pretty much all of them have some sort of ability. This one has that ability. Which is super fun, but the downside is that it costs durability, 50 per. Let's head back up to Firelink? Question mark. Yeah, we're gonna go with Firelink. We're gonna need to pull the lever here because we always leave the Firelink elevator up above. So I never realized that the overhang that hangs over your character's right hand is a dragon head on this sword. Or at least it looks like a dragon head to me. I never noticed that playing the original version of the game. Granted, I didn't ever do a full playthrough with this sword. Alright. So we need to do a couple of things now in terms of upgrading our weapons. There we go. Head on down and say hey to Andre, give him an ember. Modify this into a +6. Reinforce it into a +7. We're 1 away from a +8. Looking good. We need 10,000 souls to do this bad boy up to 429, which we definitely should do. We need a weaponsmith box. We need a repair box.
Don't get yourself not.
Demon Titanite. I don't know if there are any boss soul Ultra-Greatswords. I don't know if we'll ever actually need Demon Titanite for anything. I'll have to look at the list of Ultra-Greatswords again on the wiki, but from memory I can't think of any. And given that we're trying to do this playthrough relatively quickly, we're not going to be doing DLC, so I don't really care about DLC weapons. Give me some moss. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh my god. I'm never this bad at hitting this guy. Wow. There it is. Why was that so difficult? Alright, let's head over to the bonfire. Yeah, might as well use another. And one more. I know it's stupid, but basically I want to have one soft humanity, meaning one in the top left corner, but I also want to kindle this bonfire so I get 10 Estus from it for later. And since we're here, we might as well do it now. I don't know what our humanity situation is going to be looking like late game. Alright, what order do I want to do things in? Go this way first. The ambient noise is really nice with headphones. Well, he went down easier than I thought he would. wolf ring gives you a nice, beautiful 40 poise. The reason that I want the +1 humanity is for this guy to drop his sword. But he didn't. But there are a few more that we can fight, so we'll try to fight a few more of them. Guy here is really nice. Come on. Yes. Perfect. Ultra-Greatsword deals some magic damage, requires 10 dex. We can already use it. And I think it's two-handed R2 does Tranquil Walk of Peace. Unleash this power by wielding the sword with 2 hands. And it costs 200 durability. Holy shit. Ow. But notice that he didn't stagger us, which is huge. Let's head back to this sword. Our Elite Knight set. We don't really need to fight them now that we have his sword, because that's all we wanted. And for some quick souls and mild entertainment, let's go fight the Moonlight Butterfly. Or die to her. Either or. If we die, I probably won't bother running back. But since we're already here. Hello. Oh, come on. Can't fight you when you're doing that. Excuse me, sir. Could you land, please? You're very pretty. I would like to see you up close. Ow. So close. Come on. Come here, Butterfree. Oh, come on. There's some interesting information on Havel over here. So first off, the dude that I fought earlier for the ring was a guy wearing Havel's ring and Havel's armor, at least. I assume that it is Havel. Some people think that it's one of Havel's knights, but I think it's the man himself. That watchtower basement key. Find it here. The basement of the watchtower forms a stone cell. There are rumors of a hero turned hollow who was locked away by a dear friend, for his own good, of course. So I think that the blacksmith here must have been the friend of our dear Havel, who was locked in the watchtower, who we killed for a ring. Not my fault that his drip was so good. That being said, let's get the fuck out of here. Ah, shit. Oh, come on. Tell me that didn't hit. Wolf Ring's so good. Not good for your health because you're not wearing as much armor, but so good for your boys. For a second there I thought he survived, but it was just his body moving around. That nice ragdoll physics. I was so sad when I played Dark Souls 2 for the first time and they had taken it out. I think Scholar of the First Sin brought it back, but I don't remember fully. I've only beaten Dark Souls 2 once, and it was on Scholar of the First Sin edition. Yeah, sure. Have it. This is Twinkling Titanite to reinforce.
Don't get yourself.
468 is next. I mean, we probably could make up the souls to do it, but I don't really care that much. We have a smith box, so we can reinforce anywhere. But now we are on to Sen's Fortress. Well, that was easy. Here I was thinking I would have to like pull out the shield and do some parries and some badass dodges. No, just R2. R2 spam equal win. Alright. Let's continue. I mean, like, could I get through here without a shield? Definitely. Do I feel like it right this second? Not really. I'm pretty sure the Man Serpent Greatsword is just a greatsword. Oh yeah, 2 twinkling, or 2 large titanite. That's great. Alright, let's, this way. No. 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 Stab. No. Oh my god, you moron. That's the stuff. Dark Souls 1 parry tip. Parry the person's hand right as it's about to hit you.
I'm up this. Oh,
There you go, big hat. I think you can't get this with the master key, if I remember correct. Oh no, you can. Never mind. I'm big dumb. I am the large dumb. I feel like the lighting in here is different. Like, I think the lighting engine is different in this version of the game. Seems different to me. I think we can all agree that environmental hazards don't count on any challenge. I am going to be doing one probably pretty contentious thing. Oof. Alright. So, Siegmeyer's just down there. I don't really feel like talking to him. I'm just going to go through. But if you wanted to follow Siegmeyer's questline, he's down there. He's worried about the balls. Yep. The broken pillar is your, the broken pillar is your signal to drop. That's why I didn't change the direction, because I didn't know if that was filled up yet. Fun fact, this is a mimic. You can tell it's a mimic because the chain right there is facing forward, not curling backwards. And if you watch it for long enough, you can see it breathing. Waiting for it to breathe here. There it is. These little teeth in there. Little bugger. And we're here just in time. Boom. There's that covetous gold serpent ring I was talking about earlier. This particular mimic has the lightning spear. But since we don't need any spears in this run, we don't need the lightning spear. Note that there's blood on this platform. Because it does that into those spikes. Fun, fun, fun. Actually, let's point this at the back. There we go. Now Ziegmeyer can find his way up. Just because I wasn't into talking to him doesn't mean I don't want to help the guy. He's a good chap. He's a right nice bloke. All of that sort of UK euphemism. I think there's one over here as well. Yeah, there is. Oh, what the hell? Ooh, 2 more large shards. That's absolutely massive for us. Very happy about that. Let's do a Helio here. This guy is a great candidate for poison arrows. Or poison knives, or poison whatever you got. He can be a huge pain in the nuts. I've played on original patch, and on original patch this next section was extraordinarily hard. Because the dude throwing firebombs actually kept up with you. And was very fast and very hard to dodge. But in this version, and the regular game with patches, it's super easy. I think they nerfed him too bad, personally. That's huge. Spyhander plus 9. Bam. And we will level up. Go to 16 here. Can't go to 16 there. Might as well kindle. There's nothing we want drop-wise right now, so that extra humanity isn't really worth much to us. And having 10 Estus Flasks is worth something to us. Ooh, I think that brings us to plus 10. Locked. Oh, okay. That's the thing you can't open with the master key. I wonder if they fixed this guy. Nope. He's still floating in midair.
But I...
This guy sells large shards for 4,000 apiece, which is a little inflated, but whatever. He also sells the Greatsword, which is an Ultra-Greatsword. But not one that we're going to be using, so I don't really see a reason to buy it.
Nothing at all.
We might come back for it later. I don't really see a reason to when we have this Y-hander. Smacky smacky. There we go. That's the cage key that opens up Big Hat Logan's cage. But the master key does the same. Now back up the never-ending staircase. I like that the weapon that's called Greatsword is an Ultra Greatsword. There we go. Send that down so that that shortcut is open. Just pathetic firebomb, dude. Oh, need him to frenzy. Come on. There it is. Bad times. I like to play it careful against that guy, because he can be a big pain in the ass. So, this is the only time I'm gonna do this. But just because it's funny. And technically, it's damage from an Ultra Greatsword. Come on, Big T. Thanks, Big T. Technically, it's an Ultra-Greatsword. That puts us between a third and halfway through the game, like 4/9 through the game. Ooh, this is my first time reaching Anor Londo in Dark Souls Remastered on the PC. I've beaten it a few times on the Switch, but I wouldn't really call it the same game on the Switch. I mean, it's still 30 frames per second and such. Head over to the bonfire over here. Oh geez, it's 2:26 in the morning on Valentine's Day. I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, but... let's see, reinforce some weapons here. Towards Y, definitely, let's get that up. And Dragon Greatsword. We might as well. Stone Greatsword, we need 40 strength to one-hand it. I don't know if we're ever going to actually use this thing, though. It has split damage type, which is generally not good in this game. Here we go. See the Duke's Archives up there. And Orlando proper over there. Just gorgeous. What a gorgeous place to be. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Feel free to subscribe for more content. Please do share the videos. We are trying to grow the channel. And we will. See you next time.